Today, the Irene Ransom Bradley School of Nursing held a pinning ceremony for some hardworking nursing students. This year's class consisted of over 100 students, including 27 RNs. For these graduates, they're now part of a long and proud tradition.
Nursing pin is something that we have done as nurses for generations, and it symbolizes you entering into the profession at whatever level you are entering in. So a lot of our students here today are entering it as bachelor's prepared nurses for the very first time. We do also have some nurses who are moving from an associate's degree to a bachelor's degree, and then they get pinned at that level.
And during the ceremony, a faculty member hands a pin to a designated significant person who in turn places it on the nursing student who selected them. What an honor. Well, it is National Nurses Week, and from May 6th through the 12th, every year nurses around the country are celebrated. In Joplin, 2 Freeman nurses shared their experiences in the profession. KOAM's Fernanda Silva has more.
Love being the person that can just sit down and take a couple extra minutes and just talk with the patient and make them feel better about their situation.
Amberly Lynn Jarman usually meets with patients when they're dealing with challenging times, knowing that she does her best to make sure they feel comfortable.
And describe it a little bit more than maybe the doctors have time to, and just get down to their level so that way they understand what's going on and how we can help them.
Jarman shares with Sean Has, another registered nurse, not only the fact that both of them work for Freeman, but also their motivation to get into the profession.
I have a little sister who, unfortunately, not long after she was born, dealt with some medical complications. So kind of being in and out of the hospital, just saw some things and then kind of just went from there.
My grandpa has type 1 diabetes, and he's constantly in and out of the hospital, and he's had a brain bleed before, and just so seeing how the nurses interact with my family members, I just wanted to be able to be that person that had that hands-on care with them.
Inspired by their life's experiences, they found their career and passion. But that doesn't mean every day is easy.
Probably whenever you have the traumas or the kids come in is probably the toughest.
Jarman started her career during the pandemic, and in her very first year as a nurse, she had to deal with a lot.
When we were having discussions in the hallway of, we have 1 ventilator left, and what patient needs it most.
Yet they find motivation and inspiration every day to make their patients' lives better. In Joplin, Fernanda Silva, KOAM News.
Well, Freeman celebrated their nurses this week with pancakes, ice cream, cookies, and more. And the hospital currently has about 1,200 nurses and is always looking for more.